Y'all already know what time it is. It is time for the mess, honey. What's going on, y'all? This be your boy Scotty, and we're here for another episode of Yassss for the Mess, and we're here to talk about K. Michelle and Maino. So let's get right on into the mess. I have an article here from hotnewhiphop.com. It's about K. Michelle suing Maino after his remarks about her vaginal odor, allegedly. And I'm going to read you guys the article and everything that's been going on with that. And then I'm going to give you my opinion. And then after I'm done giving my opinion and giving y'all my social media and everything else, you guys can leave your opinion down below in the comment section. So let's get into the article. K. Michelle got on Clubhouse recently to not only fire back at Maino for years of fishy remarks, but also claimed the Brooklyn MC allegedly beats women and has a lawsuit coming his way. Clubhouse has proved to be a growing outlet for celebrities to seriously talk their talk, especially when it comes to beefing. From Meek Mill's viral welcome party from DJ Academics to 21 Savage becoming a moderator, the new audio app is where you go, as 21's manager Meezy puts it, to get off a few grievances. Enter K. Michelle into the chat. The R&B vocalist has been in a long-standing beef with Maino after years of his, fishy remarks about her feminine odor. What started off as what could have been a harmless joke has now led out into an all-out war, including a beef with Power 105.1's own Angela Yee. I'll call her Angela Fleet, but that's another story. And now what looks like to be a lawsuit based off a Clubhouse talk she was a moderator on recently. To put things in perspective, the group was titled Maino is from 63rd and he beats women. As other hosts were preparing to let Maino into the chat, K. Michelle ordered them to block him out so he couldn't join in on the call. That's when the lawsuit talk began, when the VSOP singer stated, "That bitch can suck up and get this lawsuit in January. Everything I've been through, everything. Unpin him out. I don't want him nowhere around me. I want the courts to handle him in January." She continued by adding, "What right do you have to constantly get on all of your platforms and try to down somebody who tried to have your back, who was your friend, just so you can get off on a mix, not even an album, but a mixtape? I'm taking you to court for defamation because you don't know me like that, and you know you did not sleep with me." It's on-site archive in the clips below. Her full explanation is understandable. Nobody wants to be the butt of a bad joke for too long. Let us know your thoughts down low in the comments after listening to K. Michelle go off on Maino.
Michelle, Maino just pinged in. Just want to make sure you know that.
That bitch can go suck a dick and get this lawsuit in January.
Oh.
Because everything I've been through, everything, and unping him out. I don't want him nowhere around me, Sabrina. I want the courts to handle him in January. You gotta make ever stick together as one. If you did or if you didn't, what right do you have to consistently get on all of your platforms and try to down somebody who tried to have your back, you know, who was your friend? What type of shit does that make just so you can get off on a mix? Not even an album, my nigga. A mixtape. You want to do this because of a mixtape. You know what I'm saying? I'm taking you to court for defamation. Because you don't know me like that. We cool, but you know, you did not sleep with me. You have no right to talk about anything with my piece of nothing you got. Big Daddy and people like that, it has been some men like, even if it was thinking, even if you still hit, even if whatever, why does that matter? Why do you keep bringing this up every single interview? And you're so gangster. I've said not one word to him, y'all. I've let him go on for 3 years to the point my lawyer said, okay, enough is enough. You have enough defamation proof. You have enough proof of your mental anxiety that this has caused you. The same day that he wanted to put that out, my grandmama was in the hospital. The same day she got airlifted to the hospital. I'm looking at blogs, people laughing in my vagina, and my fucking grandmama is in the hospital and you as a black man think that this is cool.
All right, and that's the situation with K. Michelle and Maino and her lawsuit against him for talking about her alleged vaginal odor and everything in regards to that. Now, someone also said that Maino came into Clubhouse later on and said that he never said anything about K. Michelle, but he did say something about K. Michelle on his podcast because I did a video about that said situation. Now, here is my opinion on the situation. Okay, first of all, everybody knows how much I love K. Michelle. Everybody knows that I'm a big fan of hers, and a lot of the times when I do reports on K. Michelle, people don't want to hear what I have to say because they feel like it's going to come from a biased place, and that's everybody's opinion. It's fine. I don't really care. However, I do think that Maino is a bitch ass nigga for constantly talking about a woman and her vaginal odor. Now, I do this for a living. Yes, I do blog for a living, and you know, we do talk about women and men you know, in kind, but I never go to the point to where I'm talking about a woman's you know, hygiene, you know, because I don't know nothing about being a woman. I don't know how the vajayjay works. I never had no vagina, so I would not know how it works. I don't know what goes on. You know, I do see a lot of women who comment on this topic, and they say that sometimes it could be a pH balance issue. It could be an issue with the man that they're sleeping with that could cause a vajayjay to have an odor. I don't know because I'm not a woman, so I can't speak on that. So I do think that that is pretty low for a man to talk about another woman's vaginal hygiene. So I do think that she's doing the right thing by sending the lawyers after Maino, so he won't ever speak about it again, because let's just be real, ever since that rumor came out about her and her alleged smelly vajayjay, that has been the talk of the town. That's all people talk about. That's everything that, because it all started off with Soulja Boy saying that, and then the next thing, because her and Soulja Boy never met, never been in the same room, but that was his go-to as a defense for what she said about him on The Breakfast Club. So then after he said it, then Uncle Murder and Maino went on The Breakfast Club and they brought it up too. So once they said it and once they brought it up, it became a massive thing. So that's what everybody's been saying. That's what everybody talks about. And me personally, you guys know for a fact that I've met K. Michelle twice. I've been around her. Never smelled no vajayjay odor. And I've been around women who has had an odor, but I have never, the 2 times I've been around K. Michelle, that's never been an issue. So, you know, and I'm not just saying it just be saying it, because if I actually smelled her vajayjay when I was around her, I'll have no problem with saying it. However, that wasn't the case when I was around. But we also got to realize too that K. Michelle did say that the Straight from the A blogger Michelle Brown did have an odor in one of my favorite songs by her called "Fuck You." It was a remake of Yo Gotti's song "Fuck You." She did say that about a woman years ago. So this could be a bit of karma, I guess, for what she said about another woman's vajayjay now is being thrown back on her, and now she has that same stigma put on her that's been put on that blogger. You know what I mean? So that could be what it is. You know, sometimes we have a way of saying things and we don't know that it's going to get back. It's going to come back on us in a certain type of way. But however, she was wrong for saying what she said about, you know, the ATL blogger. But Maino is definitely wrong for saying what he said about her. So whatever she said about her does not make the situation right in what she's going through. Because what she said was, he was out here saying this shit about her, and her grandmother was being airlifted and all of this other stuff. Like, her grandmother was like sick as fuck, and you're out here putting this shit out on her. So I'm pretty sure that it did cause a lot of emotional distress. I mean, I can only imagine somebody going in on you about a lie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that got to be the worst thing in the world, to be honest. But what are y'all thoughts on that? I know a lot of people don't feel no sympathy for K. Michelle because she is someone that people hate, and some people that, you know, someone that people love to hate. But however, I do feel bad for her, and I do think she's doing the right thing by sending the lawyers to him. You know, make him do a cease and desist, make him not be able to mention her or that situation ever again. You better get some advice from Candy, because she knows. So with that being said, you guys, I'm out of here. Be sure to like, rate, comment, and subscribe, and leave your opinions below. What do you guys have to say? Is K. Michelle doing the right thing by going after Maino with the lawyers? Do you think that this is karma for the things that she's done in the past? Or do you think that Maino just a bitch ass nigga like I think that he is? With that being said, I'm out of here for real. All my social media is at the bottom, and I will talk to you guys later. I'll be doing videos throughout the day. I'm off work today, so I will be working at my second job, which is YouTube, giving y'all content that I haven't been able to give y'all because I've been tired. So this is the day where y'all gonna get all the videos that y'all can get. So I'm out of here, you guys. Peace out.